Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the third Scrim game, and this is a very special Scrim because we are dedicating this Scrim to ShortForestBoy's birthday in what I'm going to call Scrim Game number 3, Short Birthday Boy Edition. It's going to be a very interesting one for you today, but before we can get into that action, first we need to set up some ground rules. All rules here have not changed from any of the previous scrims. It's a best of 5 first to 3 series. Teams must be in their roll lock 2-2-2 order. All maps are in the map pool. If a map is drawn, an additional map will be played if necessary. Subs will occur between maps. These rules are set in place for the best optimal viewing experience as well as a gameplay experience. But speaking of Scrim, there can be a Scrim without teams. As we can see here, Team Forest, obviously led by our birthday boy, he is going to have an army of 6 with 5 other helpers, which are a surprise. But anyway, against our birthday boy is going to be Team Blasted, which is composed of Blasted Hagen, Ghost Rishi, Stag, White Shadow, Dinesh, and Yeet Land. These two teams will go head to head for honor and obviously for our birthday boy for his birthday. As we head into our series, our first map is Ilios for control. This is going to be the map that will start off this series. Now, this is a small reminder that this Scrim is more of a special edition, so maybe not as serious as the others. This is overall just a little present for our birthday boy, but enough talking, let's get into the action with our first map, Ilios. Here we are in map 1, here for the Scrim. As you can see, Team Forest looks like ShortForestBoy is going to be starting on Soldier 76. Meanwhile, Team Blasted looks like they're going to run a more divish comp. White Shadow and Stag are on that Winston Diva. Ghost Rishi's on the Echo. Yeet Land on the Hanzo. Ghost Rishi actually solved the Tracer. And the support line of Blasted Hagen and Dinesh going for a Lucio Zenyatta as the Scrim Game number 3 has begun. We're rolling out with Team Blasted. So you can see here the team making their way onto the point. Fire is being exchanged. See now, Team Blasted going straight into the backline. Our birthday boy is a bit in trouble. Ghost Rishi putting the pressure on him. Two members of Team Forest are already down. Make that 4. That's the point. Quickly going to go over to Team Blasted. Very, very good stuff from Team Blasted as they take control of the point. Team Forest got a little bit held back by Team Blasted, although it might have just been the execution of their dive. As I'm saying this, they are putting the pressure on as our birthday boy actually just got ganged up on as the dive continues. You land over here, insane damage on the storm arrows. The dive continues, although there is a slight backhand by Team Forest as somebody is on point. I'm not sure who that is just yet, and the point actually gets flipped. It was the Roadhog and Reaper. The point is flipped, so Team Blasted actually gonna have to clear them out, but Ghost Rishi gets taken out as our birthday boy is swapped over to the Pharah. Not sure how that's gonna work with this team comp. But the point still hasn't been flipped. Team Forest is still getting control progress as Team Blasted still haven't retaken point. White Shadow here is falling a bit low, has to use his shield. The brawl continues. Sound barrier being used by Blasted Hagen to ensure that everybody stays alive. A pulse bomb onto Roadhog takes him out. But as I said, the point is still not flipped as Reaper takes Ghost Rishi out of the fight. Finally, Team Blasted get control of the point back. Heat lands cementing an arrow in Reaper's head. A self-destruct, I'm not sure what happened to that, no kills. As you can see, the pressure being put onto our birthday boy. Dragon Strike by Yeet Land. Blasted Hagen will find Ana. So Team Forest already being snowballed. So you can see they are taking the approach onto point. Our birthday boy actually found Yi Lan. He's gonna get taken out though by Stag. And again a backcap onto the point. Transcendence comes out by Dinesh. Trying to mitigate slight damage. A whole hog comes out by Roadhog on Team Forest. Sound barrier being invested on Team Forest. So you can see a nano boost was used onto a Lucio. We have a Boostio on the field. You can see Roadhog is taking out Ghost Rishi. White Shadow falls shortly after, and there goes Stag as Team Forest. They're actually making their way onto point. Blasted Hagen the last one, and the Team Forest actually flips it. And there goes Yelani, the stagger. I'm actually very impressed here by Team Forest. They are making it work, even though they are running the weirdest comp I have ever seen with this damage. Our birthday boy still finds a way to succeed. Here we go. Team Blast making their way. Goes Rishi, throws a pulse on, and gets nothing. He actually, what a counter by Roadhog, as he's gonna take him out. Team Blasted have to return. But as I say that, Reaper is gonna take out Yi Lan, putting the pressure on Stag. But he's gonna retreat. As Team Forest continue their control progress. Ghost Rishi gets a little bit too ambitious there. He's gonna go down. Whole hog being used. Team Blasted are making some swaps. Yi Lan on the Widow. The next swap to Moira. Yi Lan already got a pick. So you can see the sound barrier got invested by Team Blasted. They're trying to get back to point. Now the brawl continues self-destruct. It's gonna get two. The support line for Team Forest is gone. Our birthday boy uses the rocket barrage but gets absolutely nothing as Team Blasted retake point. They're getting very close to the 100%. I don't know if anybody can touch. Is anybody going to touch Roadhog? Ball is just trying to touch point. Call lessons by Dinesh is the thing that picked him off. You can see the pressure is still being built. I'm not sure if anybody can get here. Overtime being dealt. Lucio only one on point. As our birthday boy swapped to the Tracer, a Grav picks 3 members. But it's not going to be enough. Team Blasted are going to get the very first round here on Ilios.
Score 0-1. Ready for battle.
And now as we see, we are going to the well. Very, very interesting place for this map. As we can see, Team Blasted, White Shadow has swapped onto the Orisa. So you can see Yi Lan on the Pharah, Dinesh on the Brigida. Short birthday boy though, looks like he's going to go onto the Doomfist as you're gonna roll out with the Team Forest. Looks like Team Blasted is looking to play a boop heavy comp, while our birthday boy looks like he wants to take the action upon himself and get on the Doomfist. As you can see, Team Blasted are already on the point. Dynamite is gonna get our birthday boy. Oh, and he goes down immediately as Yi Lan boops Lucio into the well. And Ana as well. No support and a damage down. Looks like Team Blasted are good to go for the point. So you can see Roadhog gets 2 before dying. But even then, Team Blasted very strongly are going to get the point here on well. Our birthday boy is now on point. Tried to boop, but failed, and he's gonna get taken out for his aggressiveness.
Contact emergency services.
So you can see the rest of Team Forest going one direction towards the point. Not sure if they know where they are just yet. Team Yi Lan actually found him. He's gonna boop Lucio. As you can see, Blasted Hagen is actually trying to spawn camp ShortForestBoy. Team Forest is on point, however. And they're gonna get cleaned up really easily. Team Blasted continue to hold point. Blasted Hagen is still spawn camping. He's gonna boop the birthday boy off the map. Looked like he was gonna go back to his team, but never mind. He is going all out Reddit Lucio. Just waiting for the enemy team to get there. Here comes a boop. It's gonna connect. Heat Land actually assisted there. He's gonna get the credit for those 2 kills. Team Forest are getting booped everywhere. Torch gun by Ghost Rishi into the White Shadow's halt there for another double kill. Our birthday boy goes down. His team is being booped all over the map as Team Blasted continue this spawn camp. Yeetland is actually gonna get taken out, but it's not gonna matter. Our birthday boy saw the tracer. Don't know if they saw him. Ghost Rishi, a double kill. The spawn camp is insane. Dinesh, however, needs to use his coalescence. Birthday boy gets caught. Reaper, however, with a coalescence gets Ghost Rishi. Sound barrier gets used by Blasted Hagen. An insane spawn camp here by Team Blasted. Supercharger, as Team Blasted are extremely close to winning the first map, although it seems like a couple of Team Forest have actually sneaked behind. Yep, there they go, overtime. Our birthday boy is out of the fight already, as Team Forest actually flipped the point. Zarya gets nanoed, but they're gonna get halted off the map by White Shadow. He's gonna get 3 to reclaim the point. Whole hog being used by Stag, a celebration. As Heatland finds 2 at the Rocket Barrage, and there's nothing that they can do. Team Blasted win map 1. Map 2 looks like it's going to be a Blizzard world.
Ready for battle.
Team Forest getting ready for their attack round. As you can see, Team Blasted have actually mixed things up. Yeetland and Dinesh have now swapped onto tanks. White Shadow and Blasted Hagen are on the damage, and Ghost Rishi and Stag are on the support. As I'm sorry, Team Forest are actually on the defense. Our birthday boy has swapped onto a Bastion, but Team Blasted, they all swapped onto different roles. Very interesting mix up here, as we are going to watch with our lamp camp. Here, Team Blasted's attack as they roll out of spawn. Looks like they're going for a dive heavy attack, as Reaper is the first one to get dived on. And we already have somebody controlling point. Reaper is going to go down, so Team Forest actually, without a damage as the dive continues. Our birthday boy very exposed here, is going to get taken out by White Shadow. As the dive make their way onto the point. There you go, very interesting fight right now. Really, it's just no kills right now. Finally, Roadhog gets taken out. Tall driver by Yeetland. It's going to deal some immense damage. Last Taken's gonna go down. That's one less. There goes White Shadow. No damage for Team Blasted. As Ana picks up 2. Reaper on a kill to Stag. The power drive though by Yeet Land comes out with 2 kills. As the minefield is going to take out Reaper, so make that 3. Ghost Rishi cleans off Zarya as our birthday boy swapped to Mei, trying to kill Ghost Rishi. Fails to do so. Roadhog, however, is fighting back with a pick onto Land, but he's going to get taken out by White Shadow. In a very sloppy team fight, they're going to get the point. As you can see the replay here of Yeet Land's double kill power driver into a 3rd kill with the minefield. And actually, back to the action, Sound Barrier was actually used here by Team Forest. Last Taken has his Dragon Blade. And this very awkward team fight that's happening behind Choke. Regardless, Team Blasted are still pushing forward as they sleep a stagger onto the Zarya. And another stagger onto the Ana. Team Forest just all over the place. Not sure what the plan was there. But moving into this next fight, Team Blasted have 4 ults with 2 well on the way. As you see here, the stagger continues. Team Forest seem to be in an endless cycle of snowballing. Meanwhile, Reaper actually used his ult there. Not sure what he wanted with that. Full Hog gets used as well. Both ults deal they have no effect. A Graviton was actually used, which makes Stag use his Sound Barrier. Missed pulse on right there by White Shadow. I think he wanted to time it, but he missed. Or rather, did not calculate it, as Lucio is going to get taken out. Team Blasted continue to move the payload here. Still with a healthy economy. They have 3 ults with Dinesh's ult well on the way. Reaper gets taken out. And we're getting extremely close to this first checkpoint here. Team Forest, they're making their way onto the point. Dinesh gets slapped. Dragon Blade by Blasted Hagen. He's gonna get nanoed. He's gonna get 1. He's looking for more. He's gonna get hooked by on Roadhog. He's gonna get frozen and he's gonna get taken out. Regardless, however, Team Blasted are still making their way onto point with Reaper and Roadhog in the backline. And they're gonna get it. Roadhog does not touch the payload. He's gonna get taken out. Team Blasted continue their push. You can see a sleep onto the Lucio. He's gonna get taken out. Team Blasted, they just continue to move this payload. They really haven't been stopped. 4 minutes in their time bank. And still with a pretty good ult economy. They have the pulse bomb and they have a minefield. Team Forest, however, really no ult closer than Whole Hog and Sound Barrier. As Whole Hog was used immediately, got Ghost Rishi in a minefield by Yeet Land, got our birthday boy. But apart from that, it's still a brawl. White Shadow's gonna get picked by Zarya. He was extremely low heading into that matchup. You can see here, the front line of Team Forest is gonna get taken out, and the payload continues to move. ShortForestBoy now moves on to the Junkrat. He's looking to dive. You can see White Shadow get an encounter with the Reaper. 3 members already died, including our birthday boy here. So the contestant with the Yeet Land, a bit of a awkward spot. He's gonna use his shields to get out of there. You can see they're now behind. Grab was actually used there by Zarya, but actually a missed grab. I have no idea where that grab was going. Dinesh uses his gravitic flux, catches 2 members. Huge damage. Roadhog gets taken out. And a nano onto Reaper. And a Sound Barrier being used by Stag in order to mitigate the damage. As you can see here, Blasted Taken has another Dragon Blade. He's going to use the Dragon Blade. He's very low though due to the Death Blossom. He's going to get 1, but immediately slept. Oh, and he's going to get mined on by our birthday boy as Team Blasted in an awkward spot. They've been hauled. The White Shadow strikes back with 2. And a finish onto Reaper. As I'm saying this, Team Blasted actually have recovered. White Shadow opened the way. But Dinesh is down, so they're without a tank, but they do have 3 ults, one of which is being used right now. Yeet Land covering up the payload, yet somehow Team Forest still found a way to contest. Whole Hog being used by Roadhog, not gonna get much. He did less damage, and now we can see Team Forest struggling to get on the point. They are now trying to stagger the inevitable, but it will not be enough as Team Blasted managed to get all 3 points.
0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Team Blasted got a little bit slowed down there on this 3rd point here. They initially came in with 4 minutes, now they only have 1 minute and 56 seconds in their time bank. So Team Forest actually did do a good job of slowing them down. However, they did finish, which is the overall goal.
Ready for battle.
Team Blasted now on the defense. Very weird mix-up here of Ball Reinhardt. Very weird. White Shadow is on the Ashe. Support lane will stay the same. Meanwhile, Team Forest, no changes to their mix-up. ShortForestBoy is staying on the Junkrat. It's going to be interesting to see how Team Blasted are going to defend, seeing as how they are going for this half bunker, half divey comp. And again, in our lamp cam, we're going to see Team Forest roll out of spawn. ShortForestBoy just throwing some shots out there, trying to see if he can deal some damage to build his ultimate faster. Getting extremely low there, gonna get encountered by Blasted Hagen and Skingy. Blasted Hagen though getting really low, has to retreat. And ShortForestBoy is giving chase. However, looks like Blasted Hagen is gonna get out of there. Meanwhile, Team Forest moving on to point. Power drive by Yeet Land. Gonna deal some damage, but Dinesh is already down. Our birthday boy goes down, but nobody's on point. Team Blasted gets off point, and all of a sudden 2 ticks are gone. What's the point? Nobody gets on point. Team Blasted just let Team Forest get point A. And the cleanup is there. Oh, but as I say, that ShortForestBoy is going to get a double kill onto the support line. A very, very messy fight here. Don't understand what Team Blasted was doing. They didn't realize that Team Forest was on point. And they just let them get 2 ticks. As you can see here, our birthday boy is spamming away. Minefield comes out by Yeet Land, trying to get everybody from Team Forest away from the payload. Birthday boy is very low. He is very low. I don't understand how he didn't get eliminated right there. Regardless of it, there's still a brawl on point. Bob is being used by White Shadow. Right in the middle, Earth Shatter being used by Dinesh. Kills our birthday boy. There's a whole hog being used by Roadhog to boot Bob away, but Bob got 2 kills before being sent away. Blasted Hagen here confronting Roadhog, being helped by White Shadow. He's gonna go down. Team Blasted hold, but they had to use some crucial ultimates. Regardless though, they still have a Dragon Blade plus both support ults. Ana, however, flanks and finds White Shadow. Goes Rishi going for the Ana 1v1 and wins. Hook onto Reaper as a grab is being used. Catches 2 members, but there's no follow-up. The Sound Barrier was actually used there, although kind of unnecessary. They were going to live anyway. As Yeet Land is now going to confront Zarya, finds her, and now Lucio being staggered. Yeet Land loses the Roadhog 1v1. Team Forest are actually, they've come back. Respawns are back. Reaper uses Death Blossom. He's gonna find Blasted Hagen. All of a sudden, what used to be an advantage now turns into a disadvantage for Team Blasted, as now they are in the snowball. Stag actually gets staggered. And now Team Forest have finally gotten some progress on the payload, as Dinesh again. Team Blasted are now in a snowball. Land counters. The White Shadow goes down. Our birthday boy does have his Riptire, but here comes Blasted Hagen with the Nano Blade. Gets two, looking for a third. Lost our birthday boy. He's looking to find Roadhog here. But no, he's gonna get cancelled. As he's gonna get taken down by the Roadhog. Regardless, however, Team Blasted do hold. And Stag, unfortunately, getting stuck in a trap. Gotta be careful with those. But our birthday boy still holds on to his Riptire. His Reaper is gonna get punished. He was being overly aggressive here, but actually the members of Team Forest come from the high ground. Now Lucia and now Ana, they're all coming from the high ground. I don't think Team Blasted know of this. Stag actually gets taken down by the Ana, but the Ana retreats. Very weird strats coming out as that C-mod's gonna go down. But here comes our birthday boy. He's gonna get one, but he's gonna go down to White Shadow. Very weird what Team Force is trying to do here. And Zarya now the one moving on point, joined by Reaper. White Shadow is actually just contesting from up top. He's gonna coach gun them away, buying his team some time. Dinesh is up forward somewhere. White Shadow gonna get one, and the whole hog being used here by Roadhog. The point is actually extremely close here. Blasted Hagen's gonna go down. But our birthday boy goes down as well. Bob being used by White Shadow. Eatland's got two. Eatland's actually got three now, so it looks like Team Blasted are going to hold here. Again, just a very weird plan by Team Forest to attack the point. As you see here the replay of Eatland's 4 kills. And if I'm not mistaken, I did hear a checkpoint being called out. I'm not sure if that was just my imagination. Let's go back to the action. I think in the middle of that replay they did capture the point. Yes, they did. Again, Team Blasted just let them capture the point. Not sure what happened there. However, again, both teams are just trading. White Shadow has to run. Even with the sound barrier, he is still very low. However, Team Blasted is going to counterattack. However, Land actually going to invest the whole hog. He's going to get Ana looking for Reaper. Death Blossom is being used here by Reaper, but he's going to Land somehow lives with the help of his breather. White Shadow on the high ground here. But now Team Blasted are technically overextending here. By third point means they are. And now a grab being used. 2 members are in that grab, but nothing is done with that. As White Shadow was actually taken out in the back. And could not escape in time. As Reaper gets punished for overextending. Very weird though, how these fights are turning out. As you can see, White Shadow swapped onto the Torjorn. But Dinesh, the front line of Team Blasted, very low. As Ghostfish actually got slept somehow. I have no idea how that happened. A Riptire being used by our birthday boy. He's gonna get 2. Stag and Dinesh are out of the fight. As White Shadow now having to deal with this alone. As Blasted Hagen goes down, Yeatland is trapped. Team Forest are slowly but surely winning the team fight. However, White Shadow counters with an elimination onto the Reaper, putting his turret on the high ground. He's trying to deal that extra damage. Sound barrier being used by Lucio as Team Forest look to push this. ShortForestBoy goes down. And now we see there's a tank 1v1 going in this room. Dinesh falling extremely low. He is still low as he has a Reaper behind him. A Dragon Blade by Blasted Hagen. Nano Blade now. He's gonna get 1. Looking for more. As they were behind him the whole time. He's gonna get 2. He's very low due to Zarya's damage. We're getting very close to the end of this round. Not sure what Team Force is going to do. Zarya actually throws a grab before dying. Not a very good investment in this ult. As you can see, Roadhog actually used this whole hog here. Can anybody get on point? Overtime is set, however. Sound barrier being used by Stag. May have been a little too early. Molten Core being used by White Shadow, placing it around the payload. He's got one, he's got three, and fourth with the turret. White Shadow completely denies Team Forest's attack. Team Blasted win. Map 2. As we head into our third and possibly final map, Volskaya Industries.
Ready for battle.
On Team Forest, looks like our birthday boy has now decided to swap over to the tank role. Meanwhile, Team Blasted, again, every member has swapped onto a different role. As we see here, now we have Blasted Hagen and Ghost Rishi on the tanks, Dinesh and Stag for damage, White Shadow and Neat Land for support. Team Forest, they have to defend this against a Team Blasted attack. Team Blasted rolling out of the gates. They're running a heavy damage comp with this Echo Widow. Stag immediately takes high ground. You see here Reaper a little bit too deep in there. He's gonna get caught off guard. You can see here our birthday boy is actually gonna be eliminated. There are two Roadhogs on the side of Team Forest. We're gonna allow that just for the sake of this scrim, as Team Blasted are making their way onto the point. Blasted taken with two. As Team Forest really easily wiped away from point. Team Blasted looking to get a lot of capture progress right here. What a lot of capture progress. They're gonna get point A. Here it is officially. You can see half of the team is already forward. They're already pushing. Our birthday boy swapped over to the Diva. Dinesh a little bit too greedy right there. He's gonna go down. Team Blasted, they're pushing this point without a damage. See here. Ghost Rishi's gonna bully that on inside that room. Gonna go down. As Team Blasted are making their way into the point. Three members of Team Forest are down. Coalescence being invested here just for the sake of making the push count. You can see here, Team Blasted, a very fast attack here on Volskaya. A grab, just I have no idea what's going on here. Dinesh actually gets three there, and Team Blasted just completely wiping out Team Forest on their attack round.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
An insane attack round here for Team Blasted. 5 minutes and 14 seconds in the time bank. Insanely fast, as we're going to see a replay here of Dinesh's triple kill with the assist of Blasted Hagen's grab. Oh, wow, White Shadow captured point. As I said here, it's incredibly fast attack round, as Team Blasted are now going to defend Ghost Rishi and has now swapped over to the Orisa. So it looks like a bunkerish comp here. Dinesh and Stag going for Junkrat and Hanzo respectively. It looks like it's going to be a bunker with Blasted Hagen on the wrecking ball. So a bunker dive situation, again, something that Team Blasted have offered throughout the whole series is that they're usually favoring these half and half comps. Meanwhile, Team Forest, our birthday boy here, is going to play Sigma.
5, 4, 3,
They're still running their Mayblade
1. Attackers
comp,
incoming.
as you can see here, rolling out of the gates, throwing that rock. And Team Forest are met with a bunch of spam, as you can see. Ooh, Blasted Hagen here looking for a cheeky play. The halt comes through. He's gonna get Lucio. This Reaper managed to infiltrate, but he's gonna go down. And Blasted Hagen with 3. Make that for us. He's gonna bounce ShortForestBoy off the map. Let's watch that again. More in depth because we actually swapped the camera off of him. So you can see the initial pickoff is on the Lucio. However, he wasn't done yet. As now we look at the tactical decision behind this wrecking ball. We use Styles on our birthday boy. However, heading back into the action, Team Forest actually goes through the left side. They've infiltrated as Reaper goes down. Ada goes down too, so without a healer and a damage, Dinesh here getting extremely low. Gonna Riptire behind them. Gets booped. It's actually gonna go down. Don't know why he didn't trigger that. He was at least guaranteed 1 kill. Regardless though, Team Blasted cleaning off the members of Team Force off the point as only a Mei is left. She's gonna get staggered. Our birthday boy here, he's gonna get staggered as well. Oh dude, they're meleeing him. Oh no dude, oh dude. The BM is being felt right now as our birthday boy is getting teabagged, but meanwhile Team Forest is on the point. They're going to get cleaned off. As it's only a Reaper left, he's gonna go down. Blasted Hagen uses Minefield. He was 1v4ing last time I checked. The Stag got swapped into the Bastion. Team Forest making their way on the point, but again, their efforts come to no avail. As Lucio is gonna go down, Team Blasted are still holding this. Our birthday boy is making his way onto point. Maybe not such a good idea as he's getting meleeed. He's gonna take out he's gonna take out Blasted Hagen. But at what cost? You see here Dinesh getting anti-nated. Reaper, a sound barrier actually used, as well as a blizzard. It catches absolutely nobody. Not sure what the play is here, but Stag, he has other ideas. He's got 2, looking for a 3rd onto the Mei. Not gonna get it though, as White Shadow actually had to use the Coalescence to save his life. As our birthday boy is once again eliminated, and the BM continues. No idea what's going on here, but the BM is all of a sudden Team Blasted feels the need to teabag our birthday boy. Tank configuration coming out by Stag as a Riptire by Dinesh. Riptire got booped and it once again destroyed. Dinesh is having an unlucky day with his Riptires as the tank configuration also gets nothing. Well, Gravitic Flux catches 4 members there. It's only gonna kill off Stag as he is very well alone. Oh, but as I say that, Death Blossom by Reaper is gonna get Blasted Hagen. Team Blasted are definitely taking some hits as Team Forest have gotten 2 ticks on point. Ghost Rishi, however, is there. He's gonna get 2. He's gonna get slept when he uses Supercharger. And our birthday boy is actually nanoed. So it looks like Team Forest have actually cracked the code. They're going to be getting point A as Blasted Hagen over here has to run away. Stag there to protect him, eliminating Roadhog. However, he's getting a bit too low. He goes down right as the Transcendence goes off. That is a bit unlucky. And now he has to run for his life as he's being chased by a Mei. Mei, however, has the Cairo Freeze as Team Forest sloppily make their way onto point. Mei goes down. Coalescence by White Shadow. And Stag is there to clean up with 2. Our birthday boy once again on point. He's gonna go down. And again, the BM continues. Oh no! Elan almost being eliminated there, trying to BM by Roadhog. But Team Blasted are still holding on to this point. I'm not sure why they are BMing our birthday boy. After all, we are celebrating his birthday. I have no idea. But Team Forest pushing. Stag is ready. ShortForestBoy is actually going to pick off Eat Land. Team Blasted up 2 members down, but Team Blasted are countering. Tank configuration coming off by Stag, picking up 3. As Reaper has made his way onto point. However, nothing a simple cleanup cannot fix. As we are actually going to see that replay over on Stag's point of view. As you can see, he is ready in the back line, and with tank configuration gets 3. Anyway, back into the action. Our birthday boy has found his way back onto point, but he's alone again. No BM this time, as they're actually quite focused on Team Forest's attack. But they are getting cleaned up. Team Blasted again holding. It's just 2 more members left. Roadhog actually going to pick off Dinesh right there. Then Stag, Roadhog again getting double upon double of double kills before dying. But Team Blasted, they are bleeding, but it is not enough to take them down. You see here Dinesh is ready with another Riptire. As Team Force is pushing. Ghost Rishi is actually anti right there. Sound barrier being used by Team Forest, as there's actually a brawl on the point. Stag is right there though. He's gonna get 2 as White Shadow makes his way. Reaper using Death Blossom, getting absolutely nothing from that ultimate. Getting blasted once again. Riptire actually by Dinesh. Let's see, can I get anything this time? He's looking, he's looking. He's actually gonna get a Reaper this time. Alright, Birthday Boy is gonna fall, and the BM continues. Team Blasted are seconds away from winning the scrim. And a boost comes onto the Mei. Coalescence and Transcend is being used here. Team Blasted looking to ensure that they win the series. As Mei goes down, nobody else here to contest. And that is it. Team Blasted are going to win the 3rd Scrim Game, Short Birthday Boy edition. What a very, very interesting scrim here. But in the end, Team Blasted are going to win. Don't necessarily understand what happened with the BM there, but what's oh dude, I don't understand. But at the end of the day, we are celebrating a birthday, ShortForestBoy's birthday, whose birthday was a couple of days back, as of the recording of this video. Maybe not the publishing, but the recording. But in the end, Team Blasted gave our birthday boy a interesting birthday present by not only defeating him in a scrim, but also BMing the whole entire way. Not sure how he's going to take that. But, as I said, very interesting here. For the scrim game, we are not going to have any analysis as part of this. Really, there was nothing to analyze. This scrim was mostly just a celebration of Short Birthday. I got used to saying that. ShortForestBoy's birthday. So you feel free to let him know that in the comments if you do wish him a happy birthday. And that's gonna be it for this scrim. Thank you for watching. I still can't get over the fact that our birthday boy was BM'd the whole entire time. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching this 3rd Scrim Game, and we'll see you